Okay, so today you're learning, or we're relearning Pythagorean theorem. So you've already learned Pythagorean theorem once. So we're going to reteach it using some old start questions, word problems. So it says, Natasha walked from the library to the grocery store, then to her house. The diagram below shows a top view of the location of these places and their distance from each other. Which measurement is closest to the shortest distance in miles from Natasha's house? So the shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line. So basically, this is the shortest distance. And since this is a right angle, and this is the opposite side of the right angle, this is your hypotenuse. So you're missing the hypotenuse. So you're going to do a squared plus b squared equals c squared. And this is your c. And we'll make this a, and we'll make this b. So you can plug that in. So it'll be 17 squared plus 0.9 squared equals c squared. So in your calculator, you're going to do 1.7 squared plus 0.9 squared is equal to 3.7. Well, c is squared as well. So you're going to have to do the opposite and square root it. So you're going to square root 3.7, which is 1.9 to 3, and so on. So it says which one is the shortest? So it'll be 1.9. All right, let's try the next one. So it says the coordinates of the endpoints of QR are 8, 2, and 5, 7. Which measurement is closest to the length of QR? So what I taught you in the past, and I've taught you the distance formula, but if you remember that, you can. If not, you can actually make your own right angle, and you count the boxes. So there's 3 boxes here, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So there's 5. And so you're going to use the Pythagorean theorem again. So it's a squared plus b squared equals c squared. So it's 5 squared plus 3 squared equals c squared. So it's 15 plus 9, which is 24. And then you're going to square root it. Ooh, excuse me, 15 plus 9. That's way wrong. It's 25 plus 9. I'm so sorry, y'all. So it'd be 34. And you're going to square root 34. Comes out to 5.83. So 5.8. Okay. Number 33, or not number 3. The third example says dimensions of a rectangular piece of paper are 8.5 and 11. Veronica folded the piece of the paper along its diagonal. Which measurement is closest to the length of the diagonal in inches? So basically 8.5 and 11 are your A and B. So you're going to do A squared plus B squared equals C squared. So 8.5 squared plus B squared, plus 11 squared equals C squared. So you're going to do 8.5 squared plus 11 squared. Comes out to 193.25 equals C squared. And you're going to square root it. It's 13.9. Now, let's say that you are given A, which is 4, B, you don't know, and C is 7. So, and you're trying to find B. So you still use the formula A squared plus B squared equals C squared. So that'd be 4 squared plus B squared equals 7 squared. So that'd be 16 equals 49. And you're going to subtract 16 from both sides, which is 33. So now you have B squared, which equals 33. And you're going to square root that. And then you're going to square root 33, which is 5.7. So that happens if you're missing one of the legs, that's not a hypotenuse. All right, go off and do the Google Forms. Thank you guys.